and utter despair. Advanced Healthcare now offers 2 proven effective treatments to reduce and relieve constant pain. Percutaneous electric nerve or PINS treatments and decompression traction therapy are highly effective at relieving constant pain in the spine, muscles, nerves, and other joints. Their highly trained healthcare professionals at Advanced Healthcare can fully evaluate, diagnose, and treat your constant pain syndrome and help restore your life and hope again. These new treatment options, combined with proper medication management, chiropractic, physical, and massage therapy, are covered by most major insurance plans. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. Call Advanced Healthcare Center in Jesup today at 427-8433. Feel better today.
It's a May celebration going on now during the Drive and Discover event at your best price dealer, Liberty Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Liberty only has one price, and it's the best price. Today, save up to $10,650 off a 17 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab. $10,650. Looking for sporty? Get in step with a 17 Dodge Charger at 20% off MSRP. That's a lot of savings on a lot of cars. When you hear other dealers throw out all sorts of prices, sticker price, invoice price, internet price, think Liberty Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, your best price dealer. Best Chrysler price, best Dodge price, best Jeep price, best Ram truck price. Yup, you heard right, the best price anywhere. Liberty has 26 lenders available, including specialized military banks. We can get you done. So don't mark time or half step, double time it to Liberty Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We treat you right on site or website. It's a May celebration going on now. Across from Walmart in Hinesville or at libertychrysler.com. Your best price dealer. We will save you money.
Do you have a dirty car or boat? Does your vehicle, home, or business need window tint? Are you wanting accessories for your vehicle? D's Auto Spa is the solution you've been looking for. We are your one-stop shop in Jesup on Cherry Street. We offer pickup and delivery services. Give us a call right now at 912-424-0680 or send us a message on Facebook and find out more about the services and accessories we provide at the quality you deserve.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for what is in local news. In the new city of Jesup and Wayne County Commissioners, along with members of the Wayne County Tourism Board, met yesterday morning at Sewell's Family Restaurant to listen and see the J.C. Landing strategic vision and plan put together by the Carl Vinson Institute of Georgia. It was stated there are 3 key steps in the strategic visioning process: building a better understanding of where the community is, creating a vision of where the community wants to go, and creating a plan for how to get there. Ed Jefferson, Bruce Harris, the chairman and vice chairman of the steering committee, both on hand for the presentation. Also in the audience, former Congressman Lindsey Thomas, who's on board with the project. He'd like to see this plan go forward, but he said it's all about a vision and a plan and funding and everybody coming together. WIFO fam talked to Lindsey Thomas about the project and what he sees the future project being.
I think we've got it to the place now to where we can make that serious decision. It's going to depend on the leadership and the people of the county. You have to get it framed. You have to understand what a resource it is and how it can be utilized, and where we go from here. So I think that's where we are now. All of the stuff that's been done by the committee and the Carl Vinson Institute up to now tells us of broad public support for the effort. It's not in the final it's going to be exactly this or exactly that. But we know we've got this incredible resource, and we have access here with the J.C. Landing, Bob, that nobody else up and down this river has. We've got a high bluff, we've got 25 acres of land, we've got the crossroads of 2 federal highways. And there is a growing interest nationwide in the natural places. That's what ecotourism is all about. It's not about building something like Disneyland or Six Flags. You take the natural resource that is as unique as this is, and you make it accessible. You would interpret it, you educate people about it. So there's great opportunities here, of course, to come and hunt and fish and bird watch and all of that. And while you're here, you learn about the value of a river system like the Altamahaw is. Probably the largest drainage system of any river in Georgia for sure. Quarter of the state's drainage system comes here. Influences the coast. Confluence of rivers coming out of the mountains. And we're sitting here halfway. So I think the opportunity is great. It will take some work. It will take some investment. But we've got a crown jewel right here. And I'm hoping we got it at the stage now to where we can finally decide, okay, here's how we move forward.
As you mentioned, foundations like to donate to things like this. You said you would take this project to some foundations that would possibly fund it, but you said the key would be for it to stay as a local project, not to let anybody from the outside take over.
That's what I don't. This is Wayne. The landing is Wayne County property. We're the stewards of that river. I don't want to see us lose the vision that comes from the people who love the river, who've been involved in it all of their life, who've got a vested interest from one end to the other: hunters, fishermen, boaters, kayakers, bird watchers, swimmers, you name it. I don't want to see us lose that vision, that we are a responsible group of leaders in this county working together to take a resource here and to steward it so that they all can see, and here's one of the great benefits, that this county stands for what's right and good and has great leadership to make things happen. That's why I don't want to see us lose it.
We've been in politics a long time. As you mentioned to me today, there are going to be some naysayers say just leave it alone. So how do you get those people on board, and how do you fight that?
Well, we found that they're a real minority, the ones that say leave it. But when you say leave the river alone, that's not going to happen, Bob. A river is not a river from bank to bank. It is a confluence of its feeder streams and its reaches, as we referred to them, in the wetland system, and all of the growth and activity in our area, clearing of lands to go to agricultural purposes, more groundwater being taken up, all of the development is the state's population doubling in the next 25 years. All of this is going to put pressure on this resource. It is not going to stay as it is without good stewards. And that's what we're talking about. We're not changing the river. We're not going to change this environment. We're not going to change the bluffs and the reaches of this river. We're simply going to educate people about them so that we have a constituency for the future that continues to see that it is properly managed.
Okay, Lindsey, thanks.
Sure, Bob. Thank you.
And once again, those comments, Lindsey Thomas on hand at that meeting yesterday. Going to have several of the steering committee members in on the Butch and Bob Show next Wednesday for more on the vision of the JC Landing. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
It's a new and better way to buy. It's live market pricing at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC on East Cherry Street. We constantly monitor auto websites to offer the most aggressive market prices. The low market price is our live market price. That's why we're the home of the no hassle deal. Save time, save money, and know for sure that Neesmith's live market prices are the lowest possible price that we can offer.
Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of the no hassle deal.
Chevy, find new roads.
Harris Ace Hardware and Building Supplies is the place where you'll find help in every aisle, plus great specials. Pennzoil motor oil, only $2 a quart after $1 instant savings. Ace Premium Bird Seed, buy 2 bags, get 1 free. Valspar and Clark and Kensington paint and primer in 1, buy 2 gallons, get 1 free. Harris Ace is the place to go to for Yellowwood deck and supplies. From a doghouse to your dream house, Harris Ace is here for you. And they carry Dixie Chopper lawnmowers, the fastest mowers on the planet. Harris Ace Hardware in Jesup, Eulonia, and Hinesville.
This is Charles Huffman at Jesup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jesup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our homes feature modern kitchens and appliances, R60 and higher insulation values, thermopane windows, and energy-efficient heat pumps. We have 2 locations to serve you, 2452 Savannah Highway in Jesup and Highway 301 South between I-16 and the bypass in Statesboro. Come see Charles, Faye, or Sherida today.
Seasons change. Quality of service doesn't. For 75 years, First Franklin Financial has been serving the financial needs of your friends and neighbors. You can always depend on the caring staff to be there when you need them. Drop by and see your friendly Franklin folks at 1074 North Macon Street, or give them a call at 427-4237, or apply online at 1ffc.com. All loans are subject to our liberal credit policy and limitations, if any. First Franklin Financial Corporation, NMLSR number 141654. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
Other news, former employee of the probate office here in Wayne County, Lisa Thornton Bagley, in court Tuesday with her attorney, opts to plead guilty to 1 count of a 6-count indictment that cost her a job at the probate office. In the plea agreement, she pleads guilty to 1 count of making false statements to law enforcement and receives a 1-year probated sentence must pay a $1,500 fine. Also must write a letter of an apology to her former boss, probate judge Tammy Thornton. That part of the agreement by Judge Roger Lane. Bagley originally charged with violation of oath of office, public records fraud, theft by conversion, and making false statements. Again, in the plea, she pleads guilty to just one count, making false statements. The agreement worked out between her attorney and the DA's office. Superior Court Judge Roger Lane on the bench Tuesday in Wayne County Superior Court. Wayne County Historical Society meets this evening at Sybil's Family Restaurant. The Dutch Treat meal begins at 6 with the program at 7. Guest speaker is Edna Williamson. She'll be talking about Reeve and Carson McCullers. On the time they lived here in Jesup, Edna worked with a biographer who was doing a documentary on Carson McCullers' life, which included interviews of several people in Jesup who knew the author during the time she lived here. Unfortunately, the biographer became ill and died before the film was complete. Carson McCullers was an American novelist and playwright who gained early critical acclaim and commercial success with her first novel, The Heart is a Lonely Hunter. And the Historical Society will not meet in the summer, but will resume in September. But the meeting tonight, again, Dutch Treat meal at 7. The meeting gets underway at 6 p.m. Wayne County retired educators will meet Monday, May 15th at Western Citizen at 10:30 a.m. Scholarship winners will be announced, as well as reports from the 2017 convention and local committees. Office for the next year will be installed. This is the last meeting of the 2016-2017 year for the retired educators. The meeting will resume in September. Again, all retired educators are invited to attend on Monday, May 15th at 10:30 at Western Sizzlin. Also meeting Monday will be the Wayne County Solid Waste Authority. They'll meet Monday night at 6 p.m. They'll meet at the County Commissioners Meeting Room. Again, the Solid Waste Authority meets Monday night at 6 p.m. We'll come back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
It's a new and better way to buy. It's live market pricing at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC on East Cherry Street. We constantly monitor auto websites to offer the most aggressive market prices. The low market price is our live market price. That's why we're the home of the no-hassle deal. Save time, save money, and know for sure that Neesmith's live market prices are the lowest possible price that we can offer.
Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of the no-hassle deal.
Chevy, find new roads.
At the Women's Health Center, Dr. Sandra Major and staff provide comprehensive obstetrical and gynecological services in their beautiful new downtown Jesup office. Annual gynecological care gives patients an opportunity to take charge of their health. Regular visits can maintain good health and detect health problems early before they become major concerns. We provide all the latest procedures and services for your health care. We understand that choosing your OB is a personal decision and that the relationship with your doctor and the trust you build is vital to a successful pregnancy. Dr. Major and nurse practitioner Kristen Finn would like to welcome an exceptional new doctor to Women's Health Center, Dr. Amelia Sheehan Bostwick. Dr. Bostwick and her husband Danny Bostwick are natives of Savannah, and she's a graduate of Memorial Health University and Mercer University. Our practice accepts all insurance carriers, including TRICARE and Medicaid. We also accept self-pay patients. Call the office today for your appointment, 912-588-1020, 912-588-1020.
Morton Collision is located at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton's offers free estimates, 23-hour towing, and they guarantee their work. Call 427-3769 or after hours 912-294-6140. The staff at Morton Collision Center works with all insurance companies. So for guaranteed work with a qualified staff, go to Morton Collision at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton Collision, quality you can see.
Final notes news, Rivers ready. It's time to fish in the Wayne County Board of Tourism's annual Wayne County Catfish Tournament. Set for the first weekend in June 3rd and 4th. The event will begin Saturday at 12 noon, continue until Sunday at 2 p.m. This year's event offers anglers the opportunity to win up to $7,500 in payout. Prizes are based on the number of entries into the event. Weigh-in and tournament headquarters will once again be at the JC Fairgrounds at JC Landing. Those fishing the event can put in anywhere on the Altamaha River, but they must be in line at weigh-in at JC Fairgrounds by 2 p.m. Sunday. Entry for the event is $100 per fisherman with a minimum of at least 2 fishing in a boat. Big Fish Pod entry is $10 per fisherman. Registration can be done online at active.com or can be dropped off at the Wayne County Tourism Board's office in the depot. Also, you can call the Tourism Board office at 427-3233. Registration packets also available at most bait and tackle stores here in Wayne County, also at the train depot or at Odom and Scriven City Halls. Again, for more information, call the Tourism Board office at 427-3233 or check out their website at waynetourism.com. And they say the fish are out there waiting for the boats June 3rd and 4th for the annual Wayne County Catfish Tournament on the mighty Altamaha River. Don't forget the Fellowship Christian Athletes Fundraiser Banquet set for this Friday, May 12th. Coastal Pines Technical College, 7 p.m. Guest speaker, former coach and player Dan Reeves. Again, if you need a ticket, again, you can call Dylan Brown, the number 912-294-5362. Again, that's this Friday, 7 p.m. at Coastal Pines Technical College. And the proceeds go to FCA. Also, this Saturday, May 13th, you can help feed the hungry. Again, the Postal Service will be picking up non-perishable food items this coming Saturday at your mailbox. Again, just drop off the items at your mailbox. The post office people pick it up. But again, you can help feed the hungry this Saturday. Again, just drop off the non-perishable food items at your mailbox. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. We'll recap the big sweep last night over Carrollton. Again, that comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morganson, have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO.
Fresh meats, the best meats, affordable meats. That's what you'll get when you buy your meats at your Jesup Piggly Wiggly. Super specials right now at Piggly Wiggly include smoked ham house, only 88 cents a pound. Boneless pork loin, $1.38 a pound. Fresh Claxton chicken drumsticks or thighs, only 88 cents a pound. Pork spare ribs, $1.88 a pound. And whole bone-in pork loin, $1.78 a pound. These and many more meat specials